Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Mr. PokeNinja, Prefer. Welcome back for another Pixelmon, Pixelmon Generations, however you want to phrase that, for our series here on the PokeNinja servers. So, a couple things have changed. I want to start off this video with first by saying that, sorry for missing last week's uploads. I had literally crazy hours from Saturday at midnight up until Tuesday. I was basically working shift after shift after shift after shift, and I wanted to die. So, yeah, just a little tired, but excuse me. Either way, because it got to Wednesday, and by the time Wednesday came around, I picked up my friend, and then I was like, well, I'm already halfway through the week. There's really no point in me trying to do last-minute uploads at this point and try and rush to get it out when I still have work to do the next couple days. So I was like, well, I'll just drop a week, and I'll apologize the next week. And so I apologize that I missed a week, guys. You guys know I try not to let it happen, but if it does happen, then I'll do something. Like, if it was going to turn into a big thing or a much larger situation, I would have at least posted a video or a channel video that week, but there just wasn't a need. I'm sorry, this is going to be coming out a day late. I've worked 2 night shifts in a row, as well as been dealing with a guest, so you're not that bad. I've had worse. Who's also in the room with me right now. You guys know him better as MDK, but Austin's here with me. And he's currently playing Dark Souls, and I'm watching him suffer as I'm playing this, which is a little funny. Low-key watching him die, and he's dead. Dance monkey. No, I'm kidding. If I poke too much, he will attack me. No, I'm kidding. But just fucking throws the controller. Yeah, no, but yeah. So it's been an interesting past week or so for me, guys. I do apologize for any inconvenience for those of you that care. And if you don't, you just want to get to the content. Sorry, go ahead and skip like 2-3 minutes into the video because I still got a little more I want to say. This week's uploads will all be out, at least the Monday to Friday. Saturday to Sunday, I'm going to try to start pushing out Let's Play videos probably in the next 2 weeks or so. My work schedule is still incredibly inconsistent, and we're also planning to get rid of 3 people on a shift or at a job that has basically only 10 people at it, so my hours are about to jump up again. I wish I could fix weekends in there, guys, but as soon as there's some stability in my schedule, I'll get it worked out. But at least for the moment, it's not happening. For my sanity, at least. And then the only other update I really had for y'all, as I said, I keep everybody posted on my my banner, because we hit our 200 sub goal. So I'm gonna update you guys a little bit on that. I've had a bit of back and forth with the artist about what I want my icon and or my logo and my banner to look like for my channel, and it's both more and less than I expected. It's more than I expected in the sense that it's much more than I could ever do myself, and it's less, and I don't know, I just have a crazy-ass imagination where I was like imagining something different, but it's not bad. Talking with the artist, we're nearly done with it, so it'll probably be out in the next week. I'm going to give a rough estimate there, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, but both of them should be done within the next 2 weeks. And you guys will get to see it. Just be as still having a little back and forth. It's just touching things up. It's not going to be perfect, but it's something that is representative of me and my channel, and I want it to, I mean, if anything, it represents my interest in video games and anime, but it's also representative of my channel as to what this is, what I like. And I hope you guys like it as well, as I did try to work things out with the artist and go back a little back and forth, but regardless, sorry, we've been sitting here way too long, probably for about 5 minutes just talking about shit. So let's get right into the video. So last time we were here, I believe we were doing an event as well as trying to grind up our little dark stone for Zekrom, as well as our faded red orb for Groudon. I've gone back and forth to the desert a couple of times to just kill Flygons and Vibravas for the Darkstone, because we need to kill Dragon types, and then for the Faded Red Orb, just massacring Numels and everything that I can find, really. I've killed so many starter Pokemon at this point, probably could be on a list somewhere. But regardless, have about 67 more Dragon types I need to kill for that, and then 337 fire type Pokemon. That's out of 500 though. Like, I invest time every once in a while. Unfortunately, that's just going to be something that's going to be done in the next, I don't know. It'll probably take me at least another week or two before I'm done with either of those guys. So I apologize. I just don't have as much time offline to grind on Pixelmon. Not when there's Arc and a load of other shit. So I apologize. Like I said, I just try to be as mindful as I can about the content, and there's so much I'd like to do. And once I have a more stable schedule, things like this will be coming out more often. But until then, it is what it is. What I will say, though, is that something rather interesting is, let's go to event 2. Get out of the ground. Somebody apparently made me a home. And I did not know about that. If you guys know, literally by the claim, Try and Stop Me apparently made me a home. And I promised them that next video that I did, I apologize to Try and Stop Me if you're watching the video, as I know it's about a week late, or at least a week late, a little more than a week late, as far as me pointing this out and doing the video, trying to find it and go see it. Like I said, I've had IRL stuff going on, as well as just a lot of work. Most of it was work, honestly, but know that I do check comments about once a week. At least I try to. It's just YouTube stopped notifying me after I reached a certain subscriber point. I don't know why. It's just the way YouTube is. So please don't be mad at me or upset with me. It's just YouTube. If I knew why YouTube did it that way, then that would be helpful. I have no idea. But I'm going to try and find this location. As I believe Try and Stop Me had showed me something before. But Lord knows I don't remember that. So I'm going to try and see if I can find a house location that lines up with the screenshot that I saw. Because no, I have never been to this location. I thought it'd be fun to find it on video and take a look. Anything you guys do for me on the server is greatly appreciated. Also, something that you guys will notice eventually. Shiny spawned. Where the fuck is it? What are you? Steenie. What the? You know what? It's a shiny. It's a shiny. It's not a good shiny, but it's a shiny. Do you not know what it is? Yeah, it's disgusting, but better than nothing. I just heard the freaking spawn. I got a shiny Galaxy Vaporeon though, if you want to take a look. No. Who's your favorite evolution? Umbreon. The only right choice. Thank you. No, I'm kidding. If you're okay, I probably just started some fights there. Okay, so if you like Eevee, okay, if you chose Let's Go Eevee over Let's Go Pikachu, first of all, that was the right choice. Yeah, everyone's just awesome. It's gonna be like, yeah. But second of all, if your favorite evolution, that's completely personalized. It's like some people like certain types than others. It's like same with favorite color.
Your opinion's wrong.
So I'm not. Well, don't listen to him if you can hear him. No, your opinion isn't necessarily wrong. That's just simply your opinion. Doesn't mean that I'll share it. Doesn't mean that the people in the comments will share it. But you are entitled to said opinion. Doesn't mean we have to like that opinion, but it's just you're entitled to it. So, I mean, if you like Umbreon, then cool, welcome to the fun train. But if you don't like Umbreon, then, I mean, you do you. I also personally, if I'm talking original, like if we're talking Jolteon, not Umbreon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon, Jolteon's my favorite, hands down. And then it would be Vaporeon and then Flareon last. Whereas then I had a brother who loved Flareon like nothing else. Flareon and Arcanine were his favorites. So, I mean, when it comes to typings, it's just, like I said, all preference. So, to each their own. Although, I was always waiting for a rock type or a ground type Eevee, which would probably end up being my favorite, but just never became a thing. Although, I have no clue how they designed that. Rock type would be easier than ground type for Eevee. Although, if they can design a Pokemon that's literally a pile of salt, I'm pretty sure they can design a rock or ground type Eevee at some point. Although I think
like that Pokemon. Don't you talk bad about him.
he's a good Pokemon, but that's literally what it is. It's like Klefki. They literally designed a keychain with eyes. Here's Klefki. Just like fucking there's a trash bag with eyeballs on it. Here's a Pokemon. Like
I have that shiny.
I have that shiny too, but you never mind. You're not getting the point.
No, they're all good mons.
I'm not saying they're bad mods. I'm just saying like it's
Shit design.
if they can. I mean, yes, it was incredibly stupid. There's no creative thought in a trash bag with eyes. I am sorry. Unless you're talking comedic relief, in which case, yeah, there's a little with that, but like, it's not just
Let's go back to Gen 1. Hold on, let's go back to Gen 1 real quick.
Yo, there's Arbok, which is literally just Cobra backwards.
Yeah, talk about laziness.
Yeah, that I mean that's late. I'm not saying there's nothing lazy in any other generation. I'm just saying like, it became much clearer the later we go in the generations. It's to the point now they're damn. It's to the point now where they're literally borrowing ideas from cultures and mythologies just to come up with Pokemon. Just because it's not their own original shit. They're literally getting ideas from other people.
Kabutops, Ammonite, and Aerodactyl, all dinosaurs basically stolen from past dinosaurs. So they got
Yeah.
stupid else.
I believe you.
And I'm just saying that for their information, it's shit designs.
I like Aerodactyl.
Ammonite's pretty cool.
Kabutops is also cool.
Missing though is the best Pokemon in Gen 1.
Missing number? You can find it in Pixelmon. You can't find it in the actual games.
No more.
Let me see if he. I'll try that comment. Somebody tried calling me. Oh well, I'll call him back later. This takes longer than a minute or two, guys. I promise that. I'll pause the video and we can unpause and we get right back to it. But it will not take me but a minute to do this. /homes. Event 3. I really do wish I knew where the house was, but also 205 subs. Thank you guys.
Fuck.
He started where all the admins lived. Oh! Well, this is a fun bit of information. I'm currently not an admin anymore. So, fun. I was until a couple days ago, but I spent so many days offline that they were kind of like, well, where are you? And I wasn't really in a position to get on. So, yeah, no, I'm no longer an admin. But I will try to find my house that you made for me. Try being the keyword. Oh my goodness, dude. These guys make enormous claims. Ridiculously huge claims. I mean, beautiful places. Like, seriously, I couldn't build this place if I wanted to, but fuck. Enormous. I don't know how they're gonna feel about me being anywhere near here, especially if there's no way. Oh no, it says okay. I was like, Jordan's claim, got his battleship. Or Pogo's battleship. Where the heck did you make it? This is where the admin claims are. I'll keep looking. Try and stop me has been nothing but helpful since I've got on here, so I'll trust it. I'll keep looking a little bit more. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Little laggy. Dinosaurs claim. DJ Mudkip's claim. Fuck. My question would be, where is there? Did I get sent a picture? Oh, okay. This is a work in progress. It has to be. Let's see if they sent me a picture of any kind. I just finished up the house for 2.3 million in materials. That's what he said, but I didn't get a picture or chords. I don't even want to think. Dude, that sounds like so much. How big of a build did he make? Like, some of these builds I'm looking at and I'm no way. Don't tell me this is it. I will actually lose my mind. This can't be it. I will actually lose my mind. This can't be it. There's no way. Is this it? Oh, it's J Mackey's. I was about to be like, there's no way. Like, I can't tell. I literally can't tell, like, where or what it'll be. I just gotta go to each claim and try to take a guess. Matt Tux. It's like a quarry. We're on a hell of an adventure here, just trying to find a house that was built for us, but I didn't want this to eat up the whole video. Is this it? Lots of rooms. They weren't wrong about that. I mean, it's beautiful, but is this mine? It's honestly hard to tell. It's so fucking hard to tell. Is there if I get out my shovel, will it tell me whose claim this is? Okay, it's Dinosaur's claim. Okay, there's only one way I can test whether or not this is. Okay, yeah, I can't mess with it. Son of a gun. Dude, this is an activity. I never thought I'd have to search so hard for a house. Dinosaur's claim still. Okay. I am so confused, man. I can literally feel my frames dropping as I go along this path. And when I have nothing else running on here but Minecraft, that just tells you the amount of assets. Literally, life-size Arceus right there. What the fuck? Somebody went all out with this crap. Okay, I mean, it's dope. Groudon, that's sick. Sorry, Groudon looks better than Arceus. Got Kyogre. PUBG Gaming's claim. Who made these? Wow, Pug Gaming made it. Sheesh! Major props. It looks sick. I love Hoenn. I mean, Sinnoh's my favorite. Don't get me wrong, but Hoenn had some kick-ass legendaries. I might have to ask for chords if this goes on. Because like, I feel bad wandering into other people's spaces just trying to figure out what was intended for me. Might see if YouTube lets me do a private message just because I don't want to be that guy, but like, whoever made that Adventure Time house, just congratulations. It looks amazing. Jay Mackey, fantastic job. That looks amazing. That was one of the last shows that I actually watched on Cartoon Network before I fell off of that when I was younger, so. Enormous plot, man. Huge plot of land. I feel terrible asking, but I'm probably going to get somebody to send me some chords or something to use as a point of reference, just because they didn't exactly say how close to Admin Town it was. And that is Admin Town where I was just at. That 99.9% sure. So I do not know. I do not know. No fuck. No. No. Is this it? Oh my god. This is it. Oh my god. This is the first claim I found and it's his. Yeah, no, that's right. But like, holy shit. Holy shit. I'm going to have to be corrected if this is not the one meant for me. If it's not meant for me, then still, holy shit, my dude. Yeah, I think you might have to trust me or something if this is meant for me. If you built, you built it, absolutely. It's your claim, but we'll figure that out. This is beautiful. Holy crap. It looks, honestly, almost like you combined a mansion with an office building. Oh, I want to make a really dark joke right now, but now's not the time. Oh. But dude, this is beautiful. Dude spent like more than $2 million on materials making me a full ass building. And it is gorgeous. Hey, you gave me? Oh, wait, I'm not going to just assume this is for me, but if it is, then damn, man. I think this might be... Oh, dude, I have so many extras of those. This might be his. If this is just his base, then wonderfully done. But considering it's mostly empty, it almost makes me want to ask if it was meant for me. So I'll reach out to him and see what he says. And once I have a response, we'll either do something or not do something with this particular area. We'll see, though. I mean, it looks sick as shit. Like, whew. Like, look at that.
Nice.
It's beautiful. Beautiful. And when we found it, guys, it took us a little while. I'm going to set a home. Set home. and I'll send him a message, and we'll see what we can find though. That if that's not our home, and that's one of his like private, because I've seen his base. I've been to his base before. This is not his base. But if this is the one intended for me, then I'm so sorry that I missed your message the day that you sent it to me. I think I replied like a week after, because like I said, I check my messages once a week. But oh my god, I thought that was a person for a second, but it was just a braviary. Fucking shit. Imagine if there was what was it called? Proximity chat on here. That would be just toxic. If on Minecraft period, if there was proximity chat, that would be horrible, but hilarious. Regardless of if, like I said, if this hypothetically, if this was meant for me, 10 out of fucking 10, dude. This is even with all the crazy ass builds we saw over there. This is amazing. This makes it up with the top of them. So I mean, hey man, thank you. The amount of time and effort that would have gone into this, what if it's meant for me? That fucking means a lot, because this had to have taken a lot of time. There's no creative powers, guys. This is all done by hand. So like I can only salute you. And then my current platforms would just be grinding platforms or for side projects, but like I don't know, man. It's like an all-in-one base. Like I could fit everything in here, I think. And if this is your base and this is the one that you're moving into, then legitimately just props to you for the beautiful build, and message me whatever is supposed to be mine. Like, I'm blown away. Whether this is for me or not for me, I'm blown away. If this is for me, then holy shit, my dude, this is probably the most generous thing anybody's ever done for me in Minecraft. And if this is not for me, then this is definitely one of the dopest builds I've ever seen for a base. 100%. Because I like modern homes. I like modern home designs. Not ones where the whole house is made of glass. I think that's stupid. But ones where it's like modern aspects. Like I like classic architecture, but only to a certain point. I like more like modern homes. And this is like screaming modern home base. Like, got those vibes. Might actually look a bit better if you get some sea lanterns in there instead of glowstone. But other than that, seriously, beautiful. Well done. I'll drop this topic though, just because in particular I don't know if this is meant for me or not. And if it is meant for me, then we'll figure it out. And if it's not meant for me, then sorry to intrude on your space, man. I'll take down or edit whatever's necessary. Dude, it's a like, it's a super nice thing. Like, I'll explain it real fast, just to give you guys a little bit of insight. So I was working a shift, and I went to check my YouTube studio, which is how you look at a lot of your, like, YouTube statistics and kind of keep up to date on notifications. I don't get notifications for stuff, so I have to manually go in there and check. And as I was in there checking things out, I saw that I got some more comments, and I was like, cool, I'll take a look and see what people said and reply if I need to. And I saw that comment, and I was like, damn, it's been like weeks since he said this, and I felt really bad because I only really check my comments once a week. And I replied back and said thank you and all that fun stuff, but to hear that somebody had decided to make a home for me and invest this much time and in-game currency to do so, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, 2.5 million or anything over a mil is nuts to spend on the server, because I only have 4.5 mil, guys. Like, I have that money, but I don't know if I would have invested it into a base. Like, that's how crazy this is. Like, all I can say is thank you. Like, I don't know if I would have done that same thing, but I greatly appreciate it. Dude, the AH is falling off. I think people have gotten off because of Skyblock, but we'll leave that to a later part in the video, because I definitely want to talk to you guys about something, but we'll give it a little bit of time. We just kill a tiny boss puzzle. Oh man, that's nuts. I'm sorry. I need to calm down after that. That was wild. I got to see a lot of the cool admin builds, but this definitely tops the vast majority of the admin builds, and that's coming from my personal opinion. There were some really cool ones. There was the Adventure Time build. There was the big ass dome. There were a lot of stadiums. I can't say I'm too crazy about like the big tree house or like jungle homes. Like those are neat. Don't get me wrong. Like they can be really neat, but just I've almost never built a tree house. Actually, funny enough, if you would like to know what I do in survivals, typically I hole out a cave and just turn it into a base. Because I like to mine. If I play Minecraft servers with people, most of what I'll be doing is I'll be the miner. Somebody else can be the farmer and we'll get shit done. But anyway, that's going on a hell of a tangent. So, as the next part of the video, I did not expect to have to go this far or to spend this much time trying to find a house. And I don't even know if this is the right house. I could be totally wrong. Totally. Also, I apologize I haven't got a chance to sort my boxes. I did get a chance to delete that shiny Spiritomb though. No reaction? Okay. It's just dead silence. No?
Me focus.
Only reason I said that was to see if Austin would respond to it because
Hard boss fight right now.
this man loves Spiritomb.
Oh, sorry. This is the first boss that I'm going to be fighting. Not hard boss, just first boss.
Tutorial boss?
No, this is not the tutorial boss. We already killed him.
Oh, that was the one that was the middle platform. Alright, well, I might get to watch him die in Dark Souls. That's fun for me.
I really fucking hope not. He's a pretty easy boss.
Well, I told this man that if he can beat the first, not the tutorial boss, but the first two bosses of Dark Souls without dying, I'd buy him lunch. So, we'll see how he does.
Look at him. That's such a long threat. It's a wet kitten right there. Look how cute he is.
I would not hug that. I would not touch that. I would run from that. That is not cute. That is death. That looks like a, one of the four horsemen. Just... That's some Annabelle shit. Actually, no, it's not. That's not Annabelle shit. That's going too far. But that's definitely looks like just something disgusting. Like Frankenstein. There we go. Looks like Frankenstein in a body of armor. Just crouched on all fours. Anyway, sorry. Mildly distracted. And it's kind of I guess it might be annoying for me to be talking about gameplay that you guys cannot see, so I will stop. But there will be some videos for the first time in a long time with Austin while he's around me. I will be getting some zombies videos done, as well as hopefully some other co-op games I can play on my PC with him while he is here. Just because it'll be good to have some fun. They won't be that... I'm not going to say they'll be every day of the week or even multiple days of the week, just because I want to have some spaced out for a long time. 1 out of 2. 1 more to go. You're lucky. I had mercy on you. I could have said you were screwed if you lost to that dude, so... I could have been an ass. I chose to be a nice friend, but, you know. Sure. Yeah. Mister, I want to buy 2 catfish. Look in his eyes of, yeah.
I'll buy the second one on my own. Lunch includes 1 lunch, so I ain't gonna buy it if you buy me 2.
I would like 3 steaks, please.
Yeah. Let's go to Hard Rock Cafe.
No, you can pay for that. No, you would have to beat every Dark Souls game within a day for me to buy you fucking Hard Rock Cafe.
Damn.
Which is basically an impossible task. So you would have to complete like Hercules' 13 fucking labors.
Yeah.
You want to argue semantics? We'll argue fucking semantics. It's labors. Sorry, this is our banter. Like literally just tackling each other for semantics. It's like you gotta know your shit. If you don't know your shit, don't talk.
You can't speak. You haven't earned the right.
You haven't earned the right to speak. Do not speak unless spoken to. It's like, or I will hunt you down. Never mind. Moving on. That's not a good segue to go down. Now, let's go to spawn. I don't know if anything special is going on, but I saw the ocean stuff in the AH. I'm guessing there's maybe an ocean chest. I haven't been on Pixelmon much over the past couple of weeks. I'd get on for my duties as an admin, which is basically a certain amount of time logged in. So just on the server to monitor things. Wow. Maybe this was supposed to be where it's at. Maybe this was supposed to be it. I don't know. You kill it? Is that the second boss?
No. It's just an ad, but I'm shaking his body. He's ragdolling. I'm fucking with him.
Literally, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Like that person who asked that anime creator a question. Yeah, no.
Oh no, don't even fucking. Have me going off on a tangent while you're in a video.
Oh, yeah, please.
No. I'm just confused.
Why? I thought they answered the question.
They did answer the question. Why is the answer? Or why is the fucking question I want to ask?
You know what kind of headspace they were in.
No. I really fucking don't.
Telling me you don't understand. Oh, Lord. But, yeah. So, on Pixelmon, there's not a whole lot for us to do at the moment. Pixelmon's going to be in standby. Only reason I say that is because I collected the daily, weekly kits and all that fun stuff. If there's an event going on, I will certainly take advantage of it if I can. I don't know if they moved the event chest, honestly. Because I know that the server, at least as of this moment, is spending a lot of time investing in their... wait, is this a new one? It is a new one. Huh. Luxortron. There's Luxortron. That's a weird name for a town. But I know this server is spending a lot of time investing in a lot of the new servers that's opening up. Doesn't mean anything's happening to this server. I can't say I have really much of any insider information as, like I said, I'm no longer an admin. I'm also not going to really share what was said before I left just because it's not my business to get in the server's way. I believe the server can do whatever it likes. And I do know that the server has a good staff, so it's not like I'll be going anywhere. But most of our improvement for the future is I can still do Elite Four, which, by the way, is going to be difficult because we need to make a team for that. I'm really disappointed that I can't include legendaries. So I'll need to make a team of actual regular Pokemon, which is unfortunate. Because it'd be fun if I could just cheese it with a level 100 Darkrai. Did you die?
No. See all those souls I have in the bottom right? I didn't die.
Okay. Just the look on your face. You just look like you lost something.
I'm glad I didn't die. I was thanking God.
Increasing your strength so you can carry heavier swords?
No, increasing my vigor so I don't die in one shot.
Uses a hack so he has unlimited souls.
This next boss has the ability to one shot me with how low my health is.
Good.
I'll try to avoid it.
I almost wonder if I should mess with these guys. No. I'll figure out my teams later. But for this server, our next goals are going to be to get Groudon, Zekrom, so that we can get our Kyurem. Actually, no, we already have our Kyurem fusion, don't we? No, we do not. We got our Lunala and Necrozma fusion. Now we need Kyurem and Zekrom, so we can get Black Kyurem. Now, although we cannot use... Oh, that's a Boss Marini. Although we can't use these legendaries, in case you're curious as to why I'm still going for them, it's simply because of the fact that they can still be used in events. Most events. It's just they can't necessarily be used for the gym, or actually for gyms, yes. It's just Elite Four and Champion now. So, I mean, we'll get it worked out. That's basically the next objective, guys, is to say, hey, we need to build a team. Hey, we need to work on these. So knocking out Pokemon, training Pokemon, I was gonna make at least 3 videos on a base build, but hey, looks like that's already fucking done. But I could still do a couple videos on at least putting rooms together. It's kind of like when you get a new apartment and the entire place is cleaned out, and then you just spend the next several weeks filling it with furniture and making it feel homey. It'll be me doing the same shit with this, to where over time I'm gonna have various rooms, probably some stuff for at least 1 to 2 rooms for storage, and then like a main lobby, probably rooms for like fossils and particular type of research. Lots of decorative blocks. Because this server, one thing they did really well is they have a lot of decorative blocks that would look really amazing if placed properly in a base. And if I have a large enough base, then it's obviously not going to be terribly hard to do. But I'll probably make a couple videos out of it, especially to pay in tribute to try and stop me. So like I said, if this was something meant for me, then thank you very, very much. And I'll make a separate, the next video, find out it is for me. I'll talk about it some more. And if it's not meant for me, then I'll just make some cuts to this video and repost, and that way it's not seeming like a whole big thing. And then you can just tell me where the actual house is. But regardless of whatever the true reality is, let's move on. Now, as for what?
No.
Did I say something?
No, I'm just thinking that you fucking leave you while you're trying to record.
Okay. This man's just looking over his shoulder at me, and I'm like, did I say something weird? I don't fucking know. I'm tired. I worked an 8-hour shift, and I didn't go to fucking sleep. My brain's, like, shot, but...
I only got 4 hours this week.
Boo fucking who?
Yeah.
Punched you in the fucking jaw.
Makes me feel better.
Yeah, I'll get a nap in later. Now that I know you're going to be here a while still, I'll get a nap in. But after we eat, because I want food first. Regardless, though, let me think. I don't think there's anything else we need to do on here at the moment. I think, where are we at time-wise? 40 minutes? Yeah, not too shabby. It's sad that at least 20 minutes was spent trying to figure out exactly where the base was. But it was an adventure nonetheless. And I would, like I said, I would love to do a lot of the grinding for the Zekrom and the Groudon on camera, but I've already done that some already, and I don't want this to be repetitive for y'all at all. One thing I do want you guys to see though is what they're doing with Skyblock. I don't think Gator is it? I don't think it's the same thing. I don't think it's the same thing. They have a separate server, I'm pretty sure. I've been on said server. I have to use my normal launcher though, so I'd have to pause the recording. I don't think they're... Yeah, it's not up yet. Not on this network anyway. But give me 1 second. Alright guys, and we are back. Oh, sorry. Just making sure that it's recording. Yeah, it is. I should really listen to my stream deck when it says it is, but better safe than sorry. So where we are right now is we're actually on a... Fuck, it has it plastered right there. That works. We're on a place called the Mythical Network, which is also owned by the same people that own PokeNinja. And it's rather interesting. So I came on here just to check it out because obviously I was the admin, so that I got all the updates and all that fun stuff. Took me a second to get in here with my launcher. It's not the first time I've been on here. I've actually been on here before, shortly. Cool. But I wanted to talk to you guys. What the heck? Yeah. You're fighting Groot. And you're dead.
No. Next stage of the boss fight.
Oh, he made it to stage 2.
Yeah, he bursts a claw out of his goddamn nose.
That's not horrifying at all. It's not as if that game's nightmare fuel or anything.
No, not at all.
It's like a D&D chest. Either way, this server looks pretty interesting. It seems pretty cool. I don't think I'm gonna start up another Skyblock series because I'm still waiting to start back up the one with Austin. Once he has a working PC that he can use regularly, we'll get back on that, I guess, at some point. But at least for now, it's basically just Pixelmon. And I was thinking, it's like, as far as what I'm doing with Arc and VR stuff, like with VR Borderlands, I was like, it'd kind of be nice to rotate out content for Minecraft every once in a while, just so I'm not always throwing out the same stuff. Because, I mean, it's the same reason that I pre-recorded a shitload of Pixelmon and then fell off of it, because I was off Pixelmon for at least 6 months before I came back. That's how much stuff I had pre-recorded. So it's just like, I don't want to get into that same place again to where I just get so... Like, I didn't get tired of it till the butt end of it, but I was like, I don't want to burn myself out of a game that I like, you know? Or a game mode that I like. So I wanted to give you guys the opportunity to voice your opinion as to whether or not you would like that alternate content to maybe be Skyblock again and just do solo stuff till Austin's back, or if you, because I mean there obviously is more to this server with enchantments, cosmetics. I mean, I know they're planning to do a lot of interesting things, like to show you my island. Let's get island home. It is raining. That is not ideal at all. But as you guys can see, kind of got the starter area here. Nice little island. Got some sugarcane. They basically give you a... It's not like a traditional Skyblock. They already have things built out for you to some extent. Got a nether portal. Go down here. There is another nether portal as well as just kind of a mine.
I got one-shotted.
You were so close.
I think I need to be over level.
Go ahead and power level. You're no longer under the restrictions of the bet, so you know you can do whatever. Break the game for all I fucking care, as long as you win. Do not fail me, child. No, but they already have a cobblestone generator made. That's funny. But I mean, I don't mind making a little series out of this. I also wanted to do Sky Factory at some point, but somebody wasn't interested at the time. Not looking at anybody in particular. But what I also thought about was I already have a Crazy Craft mod downloaded for a single player world, and so I was like, I can either do Crazy Craft, I can do Mad Pack if you guys want me to, Skyblock like this. You guys just have to let me know. And if you guys don't say anything, then I likely will not do Skyblock. I mean, I might come back to this server at some point because obviously it's in its beta, or not beta, but it's... The server is just beginning, which means that there's much work to be done and many more features will be added to the future. Heck, I might leave it alone and come back to it again in the future. Who knows? But I likely will just start up another mod pack for a series and then alternate between that and Pixelmon. That way there's much more for us to come back to with each video. Does that make sense? It's like I don't often have a lot of time to prep for videos. So, I mean, it would just make things a little smoother, in my opinion, and also keep things fresh for y'all, so that you guys are always getting something that's not just thrown in your face all the time. And I've posted almost as much as ARC videos. I've probably posted Pixelmon videos, well over 100 videos for Pixelmon, which is insane. Over a year's worth of content, or sorry, not over a year's worth of content, but over a course of a year, I'd posted Pixelmon. Like, just crazy, absolutely crazy. If you guys are absolutely tired of Pixelmon, then I'll just slow it down as far as the alternation is concerned. If you guys want more Pixelmon, well, then I'll just do 2 Pixelmon videos and one of the other video. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll post 2 Pixelmon weeks in a row and then another one and then 2 Pixelmon weeks in a row. If you want less of it, I'll do 2 of the other one and 1 of Pixelmon. Like, there are ways to where we can figure this out. But I at least wanted to offer that option to everybody, just so then I would know. I like feedback. If you guys say stuff, I do look at it. If you guys say stuff in the comments, I have read every comment posted on my channel to date. Because the thing is, if I don't respond to it, if I don't press a like or whatever, it shows it up, pulls it up first into my feed, so I see it. So if you guys care, comment. If you don't care, then don't comment. Getting killed by a big rat. That's a shame. Please, you be doing me a favor. No, but yeah, by the way, guys, that was a joke.
Do it. Be serious.
Okay, you know what? I need to end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. I didn't make this, or need to make this so off topic, so to speak, because most of this video wasn't even on Pixelmon. Beginning of the video was about channel stuff and little updates. I'll probably make a channel video for this Thursday just to catch you guys up in, you know, a battle pass by somebody. I forgot the server had a battle pass. So, I mean, if you want to buy into that, by all means, I think pretty much everything is mainly cosmetic. It doesn't mean there aren't things that give you an edge, but mainly things are cosmetic. But, I mean, if you guys... I hope you guys enjoy the content. I didn't mean to go on, you know, so many tangents. But I do think I got all the necessary stuff out of my mouth. So, I hope you guys liked the video. Try and stop me if you got to this point in the video. Thank you once again for any work that you did on that server for me. Don't worry about me going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I promise, cross my heart and hope to die, that I'll be on that server for quite a while. I don't plan to leave that Pixelmon server, as a lot of work is still being done on it, and I look forward to seeing what the admin staff does, and how far we can go with it. Honestly, I'd like to stay on long enough for them to post Sinnoh, so that way I can play Gens 1 through 4 and just be, because 4th Gen's the best. Can't argue with me on that. Well, okay. Small tangent here. So, Lucario, favorite normal Pokemon. No question. Favorite starter is Mudkip. No question. Favorite legendary, favorite mythical, Darkrai. Favorite legendary, Palkia. Actually no, probably between Palkia and Groudon. I don't know why I gravitate towards Palkia. I just really like Palkia. Water and Dragon, it's just, The fact that I used to beat Platinum Elite 4 with just a Torterra and a Palkia is disgusting. I could carry a team of level 1s behind them. I would just need my Torterra and my Palkia. Just wipe. Anyway, sorry. If you guys have any comments you would like to post, or things you'd like to say regarding, you know, your thoughts as what you'd like to see me do, or anything that I've said today, by all means. Like I said, I typically check my videos, comments, Mondays or Tuesdays. Or sometimes over the weekend. So anytime between Friday night and Tuesday afternoon is typically when I typically check comments. Middle of the week, not so much. But, I mean, if you guys post something and I don't see it, don't think that I'm ignoring you. I always see stuff. It's just, it might take me a little while because I have life and other things going on. But I hope you guys have a great day, great night, whatever it may be. This is Mr. Poke Games, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Take it easy, everybody.